Hey, what's up, Internet? I'm here tonight with Adam from Mortal Realm.
What's up?
All right, so just introduce yourself. What are you all about?
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm Adam. I don't know. Does my name tag display to everyone?
Yes, it does.
All right. Hey, Adam. Okay, I'm Adam from Mortal Realm. You might know me from Hex. That's my last project. Similar kind of heavy stuff, but this is a little bit more multi-genre stuff, not
Mhm.
just fixing on industrial metal.
Yeah, for sure. Listen to music. I definitely notice there's a lot of influences from all over the place.
Oh yeah.
So, how did you kind of develop this like hodgepodge but also cohesive type sound?
I guess I got a certain way of writing, so that might explain some of the uniformity, if that's a word about that.
Okay.
Um, but I was actually probably going to bring this up at some point. One of the reasons why I called it a stab in the dark is because I just wanted to start making music the way that I wanted to make music, and then basically not really have any kind of concept about it, kind of reverse concept, where I just wanted to make certain tracks and then see if they all fit together. And it didn't take a lot of tweaking actually to make sure that it was uniform enough to actually make an EP. It was all able to be under the same project, so I was happy about that.
Okay. We have a question over in the comments. Did
Oh.
Hex break up on hiatus? Question mark.
Oh, I wonder who is that. Okay.
I
Um,
don't.
right now, it's kind of on an indefinite hiatus. Like we might as well say broken up. Unfortunately, lots of good times. Still massive respect for Sarah and her project. She's an incredible DJ. But we're just not doing the band right now. There's in between like logistical stuff, personal
Mhm.
stuff. Um, me moving a state away, 2 states away actually.
Yeah.
It just got really hard, and it wasn't coming along as fast as either of us really wanted it to. So
Okay.
started my new stuff.
So Mortal Realm, where did that project name come from?
I was uh, I was brainstorming a bunch of different stuff, and I was trying to think of really cool, this might be weird, just cool things.
Mhm.
Like I was thinking about I don't know like Black Laser and like Immortals stuff, and I settled on that because it read well, it looked good on text. It's fun to say in a dramatic voice, and um, uh, probably everyone can assume I already like Mortal Kombat a lot, so there's that too.
Yeah.
It, it has like a little bit of a seriousness to us, but definitely not totally serious. I like a lot of the metal bands that I listen to. Like they might have crazy weird names, but
Mhm.
like you can't take it too serious. I guess that's all.
Yeah. So like musically, like what are some artists you grew up listening to that like became influences for you?
Man, my influences have been all over the place. Like I used to listen to like Bush and Rage Against the Machine and a bunch of stuff like that in high school. But then like I found out about like Nine Inch Nails and Rammstein,
Mhm.
KMFDM, Monstrum Sepsis, Wumpscut, stuff like that. Like really changed the way that I thought about music, and that was just about the time when I started to make music. So I started like maybe 1999, something like that.
Okay.
I didn't do anything live until 2007, and Hex was 2016, and this is Mortal Realm this year.
All right, over in the comments, yes, Thorn Blackfire. We're talking about the Mortal Realm release, and hi Ken, what's up? So, right, so as we mentioned, your new album, Stab in the Dark, so it came out about 2 weeks ago, right?
Just about, yeah. On the
So,
5th.
okay, how's feedback been on it so far? Have you
You
heard
know,
good stuff?
pretty good actually.
Okay.
I'm seeing a pretty regular like DJ play online. I've seen DJ play in clubs, and
Hmm.
that's actually like kind of a secret goal. I just wanted to get more clubby, I guess.
Yeah.
So you can expect more of that in the future. I really like making dancey, bouncy, poppy stuff with a really mean edge. So yeah, like it. People are buying it, and I'm happy about that. No one is saying like, "Oh, this isn't as good as so and so," or comparing me to anything that or any stuff that I've done before.
Hmm.
So I'm happy.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so how long did this album take you to make?
I started it maybe fall last year, and I
Okay.
wrapped it up late spring, just before summer.
Okay. Did you have like any major struggles in that process, or did everything go smoothly?
Yeah, nothing that isn't really like I'm not sure if I'd call it my fault. I had COVID in no, was it last year? It must have been last year. Yeah, maybe it was the year before. I don't know. Okay, so I had COVID for like the third time. I've got all
Mhm.
my boosts and stuff. I'm vaccinated, so don't worry about that. But third time it hit me hard, and
Oh.
I was supposed to tour with Hex with Morris Black, um,
Mhm.
who I know I'm on their old label, Negative Gain. They're cool,
Yep.
treating me well. I got ADHD. I'm gonna be all over the place about it. So,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna cut off myself with sentences. Where was I? Okay, so I had COVID and it jacked up my voice so bad I couldn't talk for a couple days. Like
Ooh.
even whispering. Like I know you're not supposed to whisper, but like it was at that level. Um, I had to like walk up to people to communicate with them at all. It was really frustrating because you know, metal vocalist, and I want
Right.
to sing and I want to growl and scream and shriek, but it wasn't until maybe October when I was actually able to start doing warm ups. Um, Late October, early November, I just did a little bit of brainstorming and ended up making trash. This sounds funny to say that, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I made this trash, and I was really happy with the way it sounds. I'm like, okay, like let me take a couple of the other partially done tracks that I was working on later that year,
Mhm.
and see what I can make of it. So I just ended up being stab in the dark.
All right. I have a question about the song "The Face."
Ah,
What is that? Like throughout it, you hear like this, like these vocals of like this lady screaming. What's that all about? Where's that from?
it's actually from a movie called The Misfits. It's Marilyn Monroe screaming. She's actually
Okay.
acting
I
great
figured
right
it
there.
was something like that. But I wasn't sure what it was.
Something old school, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's going off about how you're only happy when you see something die.
Okay.
So it pertains to the context of the music.
Hmm.
Um, Not to get too political or anything like that, but it's about just my dissatisfaction with the ruling class and the rich people and the man, keeping us down,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
All right. And what about the song uh Nostrum, that one, you know what I mean.
Yeah, Nostrum Nepenthe.
Okay,
Um,
what does that mean?
so Nostrum is uh, I'm trying to simplify it. It's like a medicine that's not really supposed to work,
Okay.
or something that you can give someone. Say, try this. It'll do this. A little bit snake oily, if you will. Kind of a
Okay, so kind of
rough.
like a
That's
simple
not the exact.
placebo or something.
Sort of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely intended not to work. You're not supposed to get anything good out
Hmm.
of it. And then the Nepenthe is a little bit of the opposite, where you take it in order to feel better about something, or maybe to forget something. So the song itself is something that I reference in the song called "The Call of the Void," and it's kind of that really grim feeling that you get like when you're driving and you just like maybe I should just do this and crash into everyone or roll off
Hmm.
the cliff, or you're like
Those intrusive thoughts.
intrusive thoughts. That's mostly it, and the struggle to just let them pass by without really overly considering them, especially if you're in a bad spot.
Sorry, kitten. Uh,
Don't be sorry. No, I love cats.
yeah. Also, I had to say that one was probably my favorite song on the album. I really enjoyed that one.
Thanks. That's probably the one that I've gotten the least amount of discussion about. So that's cool to hear.
What would you say your goals are? With what the frick, cat, with a Mortal Realm. Like, what are you working towards?
I really want to get back to doing live stuff. I haven't
Mhm.
done a live show since I played Arizona. Like I think it was super early last year. Yeah, that sounds right. So
Yep.
the fetish ball is really cool. Um, but I really miss doing live stuff. My
Hmm.
voice has taken so long to heal all the way.
Hmm.
I've gotten show offers already, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. Like it's really hard to say like, yes, I'm confident that I could do that, and then not completely jack up my voice and make it impossible to tour later
Yeah.
on or have a regular conversation with anyone. So I just got to be very careful about that. I'm planning on probably trying to do a show in talks of a show. I'm probably not supposed to talk about it, but in November.
Sweet.
Yes, I'm getting my strength back.
Other than that, like, what do you think is the thing you struggle with most as a musician?
Um, what do you? There's a phrase, imposter syndrome, I guess.
Okay.
um, or actually, something that I talked about just briefly is just being compared to other people or
Hmm.
being compared to my other work. Basically, I'm. I feel like I'm a pretty versatile artist. Um, this is something that like the way that I did this in that it's not exactly uniform, but I tried to make it uniform. I
Hmm.
it's gonna keep on doing stuff like that, and I'm very happy with being able to do that. I just don't want people to say it's not this enough or it's not that enough. I just want people to like it or not. And that's like I guess that's it.
That makes sense. I hate it when people do that. It's like, just enjoy it for what it is. Don't try to, put it in a box somewhere.
Right? Yeah. Chill. It's all right. You don't have
Ouch.
to like something.
Friggin' cat. Okay. Just clawed my chest. That doesn't feel
Oh
good.
no.
Thorn Black Fire says Scorched Tucson? Question mark.
Yeah, it was Scorched. That was a fun show. That's again, that's the last show I've done. Super, super fun show. Everyone that put it on was super sweet. I think the show went great. It was hot. There was like a
Mhm.
purple storm outside. I'm not used to Arizona weather. It was so cool looking.
That sounds cool. I've
Yeah,
never been out that way, so I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
it looked fake. It was weird. Yeah, I'm used to. I mean, I've been born and raised in California. I'm in the Washington area, not too far away from Seattle now, but I'm not used to dramatic skies, like unless it's like a pollution sunset.
Gotcha. Um, a little bit off the wall. If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be and why?
And why?
Yeah.
Uh, honestly, it might be a cat. I love cats so much, and since acquiring a few more, I love them more and more. They're just the best. They're sweet baby angels,
They
uh,
are.
and
And
that's
they're
what I
also
aspire to be.
little, demon chaos gremlins, but they're
Oh
also
yes,
sweet.
they're truly gremlins. Um, maybe a frog too. I like the idea of just maybe sitting on a lily pad eating a bug. You know,
Okay.
chill life.
Um, all right. And where can people follow you and find your music?
I'm on all the different social medias. The most ones that I'm active on, or the ones that I'm active most on, are Instagram and Facebook. Um, I feel like more people see my personal Facebook, but hopefully people follow the band too. I'll be posting special stuff on that too, just by itself, not without sharing it. Um, and then my stuff could be listened to pretty much everywhere else. Like everyone says, it's on all the platforms. It's on Spotify. You could buy it on Bandcamp, but preferably that's where you listen and maybe
Yeah.
buy it. Um, I owe the record label money. So, um, no, that's cool. Like I really do just want people to enjoy it. But if you can throw some money at me, then great. I'll just do it
Yeah.
longer. Um, but uh, but yeah, I'm on like Apple and iTunes and Amazon, YouTube, all the stuff like that.
All right. Cool. And what do you want to say to anyone who watches this?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming and just watching us BS about stuff, and hopefully you listen to the music. I'm super proud of it. So proud that I wanted to make it like its own thing on a record, and
Mhm.
and I got vinyls now. I'm really proud of
Sweet.
myself. So just a big thanks, really.
Oh, and one other thing, I forgot to mention. I want to talk about that cover image.
Oh yeah.
What inspired that? Who did that? That's
Uh,
really freaking cool.
Thanks. That was all me. It
Okay.
started with a couple sketches idea. I threw it into Stable Diffusion, sort of an AI thing. It's not like type what you want and get it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I had to spend hours on that, but it kind of was just a pair with the name. Um, right before going to bed, I get lots of visuals
Hmm.
in my head, like pre-dreams, if you will. I'm not sure if that's a condition or not, but I thought of that album cover right away. It was just like the suited, morose looking character with a
Hmm.
enormous knife for a face, and I'm not sure what I'm really trying to go with it. Just like that they're, I don't know, maybe they're just dangerous and unlovable, but like at the same time, maybe cool. I don't know.
Hmm. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much for hopping on here. You're welcome to hang out after the credits roll if you want to, but
Sure.
that's all I got.
Okay.
Um, Real quick, I'm gonna say on Thursday I'm interviewing Cat 17. She's a little artist out of the Philly area. She's pretty cool. And if you go to my website, you'll see the brand new review of the new Amaranth album. Make sure you check that out. But other than that, yeah, thanks for coming on, and this was fun, and stay tuned.
Thank you for having me. Take care, everyone.